In this video, I'll review the Windows Phone 7 Marketplace. When you load the Marketplace, it starts you off with a little featured application there, which today is Yelp, and that'll be the background of the Marketplace screen. You can also look at other featured applications, and since it's also the music marketplace, it pulls in music like Hawthorne Heights here. So if you have a Zune Pass, that's especially nice because you can just go and download the album right there, all from your marketplace. You can look at an application that's featured, like this time it's Hexic. And if you tap on the screenshots, it loads full screen images of that. You can swipe through the screenshots. It loads extremely fast. This is over T-Mobile's data internet. You can read reviews about it, read more reviews. You can rate it yourself. And right now it has 4 stars, 52 ratings. You see the price there. It's an Xbox Live title. And you can read the description about it. Features achievements, you can buy it, or a great feature about Windows Phone is you can try it, and then you can get a trial of it. And here's how easy it is to buy something or install it, and it starts to download right there, and you can let it download in the background while we explore other things. Like there's some other apps, Flickster for movies, and you can look at, for example, HTC, or if you have a Samsung phone, it'll have Samsung apps there, so you can look at their applications. You can look at the entire application marketplace here, and that'll load a different featured app there, which is today's Shazam. That's the background. You can look at the top applications, Need for Speed, new applications there, and the featured applications. One complaint here is if you want to look at more top applications or new applications, you can't. You have to swipe all the way over to the featured tab and then click more. And then you can look at all of those. It's a bit annoying. They could just have a more link in every section. You should be able to click and go to more right there, but you can't. You can view these by category, like some photo apps, probably like for editing photos. Yep, like Pictures Lab. You can edit your pictures there, add cool little effects like that effect, and you can look at new applications in each category, and that just shows the ones that were most recently added or free applications. Or even if there's something like, let's say, productivity, I think this one actually has categories, so you can dive further into different categories. Nope, that one does not. Games should have that. So some of these are broken into extra subcategories, like games, and then you can view the sports and racing. And then at any point when you're in the marketplace, you can just click to search, and you can search for something. Let's just look at Shazam. And that pulls up artist results, song results, album results, and application results right there. So it integrates the search with all of the marketplace. That could kind of get annoying if you don't want to see music results, but I think it works pretty well. And when we go back here, if you're downloading something or if you have updates, it'll appear right at the bottom there saying you have a download or update. And Then when something gets installed, it'll automatically have it installed here, like what I opened up, or I downloaded Bejeweled. So it'll appear in like your games, and then Bejeweled will load. Now, some complaints about Windows Phone 7 is the slow loading speeds. This is just Bejeweled, or Hexic, and it took that long to load. It's kind of slow. So, we can play the marathon mode in the trial. There's the game. Let's see. Pretty easy to play on this screen. I really like it. And then if we rotate that one in, we make a star. And it tells you if you want your achievement, you'd have to buy the full game. And that's Hexic. So, not too bad for loading times, but other games have extremely slow loading speeds, especially on the WP7 or like the HTC Trophy or other phones that have a micro SD card. Samsung Focus, however, has extremely quick load speeds. So, maybe that'll get addressed in a update sometime. Hopefully it will. Here's the Games Hub. You can look at your Xbox avatar. I don't have Xbox, so I haven't done anything with that. If you have any requests or game invites, you can view them there. You can look at your collection of games or spotlight of the games in the App Store. And that is basically everything for the Windows Mobile Marketplace.